everyone, it's me, Ivan, an 8-year-old boy. Last time I showed you how to make a jumping chick game in Scratch. Today I'll show you how to make a Pong game in Scratch. First, click to delete the cat. Then, click choose a sprite. And search paddle. You can search anything you want, but I'll just go with it. Drag and drop the one green flag click block. Then, go to motions and drag a go to XY and set X and Y value to 0, 0. And go to controls, drag out forever loop. Go to motion, drag out set X, and go to sensing and drag out mouse X. Actually, change your Y position to like a lower Y position. This will do good. As you see, the paddle follows my mouse pointer. What should we make for the paddle to paddle on? Make a new sprite and click on ball. And drag a one green flag click and go to looks and show. And then drag out a point in direction. Go to operators, drag out a pick random and put it in the pick point in direction. And set it to -45 to 45. And go to motion, drag a go to XY and set both value to 0, 0. And go to controls, drag out forever loop. Go to motions, drag out a move 10 steps and go to scroll down and get an if on edge bounce block. And as you see, if the ball goes on the edge, it bounces. And it's in a random direction. Now, let's check if the ball is touching paddle. Go to controls and drag out if statement. Then go to sensing, drag out touching and select drop down menu paddle. And go to motion, drag out point in directions. And go to operators and drag out pick random. And set -45 to +45. And also I want to start a sound. So go to sounds. And the boring sound is already here. So go to sound and start sound boing before the pick point in direction. And click the green flag. As you see, the ball bounces up and down and the paddle can paddle. However, if the ball touches the paddle, let's add a score variable. Click to variables and make a variable and name it score for all sprites. Set score to 0 at the top and change score by 1 when it touches the paddle. As you see, when the ball touches the paddle, it counts up a score. But what if it goes to the bottom of the screen? It shouldn't just bounce up again. Let's go to choose a sprite and search line. And click on the first sprite. And go to and drag out one green flag click and go to motions, go to XY 0, 0. And go to looks and go to back layer. And go in the ball sprite and go to controls and drag out if and go to settings and touching and line. And go to controls and stop all. Click the green flag. Oh, before anything, you should position the line at the bottom of the screen. Like here. And go to the Y position, copy the Y position. Here. And now when the ball touches the lava, it stops all. But let's also add a backdrop. Go in the backdrop sprite and click backdrops and choose a backdrop. And you can pick any backdrop, but for me, I'll maybe choose the UN tunnel. And go to code. Also, let's add a sound, a music. Go to the backdrop and go to controls and forever and go to sounds and drag out play sound until done. And go to sounds and get a new sound. Go to loops category and you can pick any, but I'll pick dance. I can't see them also, like this one. And delete the pop sound and play sound until done. Put that in. And when you see the green flag, the sound plays. But the boing sound is not that loud, so go into the ball sprite and go to sounds and delete the pop and click louder 4 times. Now it's loud enough. What should we... Maybe we can add like something else into this game. However, this game is looking pretty good. I will call it the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, Your Fix or Study, and also turn on the notification to view the latest video. Thank you for watching.